Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. Mwah.
Mwah.
So we've got another healthful recipe here. I can't wait to have this soup. So let's not make this too long of a video because I know you got cooking over. It smells delish.
It's going to be super, super quick. I'm actually not feeling 100%, so I'm going to make this very fast. So these are the ingredients that are in the vegan Kale and Hominy Pozole that we have made. And we made a huge vat of it because Jeffrey and I are actually at home with the coronavirus. We just got back from the doctor and quite an interesting experience. We'll do another video on that later. We live in the mountains. For those of you who don't know, it's actually snowing up here, and they initially did everything over the phone, and then because we couldn't get our fevers down, they saw us in person and they saw us outside. They have an outside office and they show up in full hazmat suits. So anyway, I'm super exhausted and we haven't eaten all day. It does take away your appetite. I am not sure what this toilet paper thing is, because if you get the coronavirus, trust me, you're not eating much at all. You don't need the toilet paper. So, all right, moving right along. This is such a delicious, hearty stew. I just love it. So we used one entire bag of organic chopped kale. And again, I love this product, especially right now, because this comes in a bag and it is triple washed. We are not going to the grocery store at all. So we really are pretty much limited on any fresh fruits and vegetables at this point. We only have what we bought a couple of days.
Well, yeah, the rule is when all of the symptoms go away from the virus, you still have to stay home for 10 days. So we're assuming we have to be here for at least 20 days in this little condo here on the side of the mountain. Right. So, yep, we've got plenty of food. So.
Exactly. So before I put the bag of kale in, I was just holding it up because it's empty. I used the Ocean's Halo Pozole broth, and I did double check this particular broth because some of their broths have ingredients that that aren't amicable to certain plant-based diets, not animal products, but some of them have sesame oil. This product has no oils at all, so it's a great base for your pozole. And again, this is made by Ocean's Halo, and it's super it's got like an ancho chili flavor, not so much spicy, but very flavorful. So you should really try to use just one box and then maybe the rest water. And then I used 1 can of corn. Normally I would never use canned corn, but this was what we had when we went to the store. It still was organic. And it is a BPA-free can. And then the hominy, and again, they don't sell organic hominy, but this is a non-GMO product. So, so that's in there as well. And again, 1 more can of large chopped green chilies. You can omit this if you don't care for green chilies, but I love it and think it makes a huge difference.
Oh, they're great.
And then an entire bag of our favorite, the Beyond Meat crumbles. And again, if you're on a particular program, you can leave this out if the ingredients in here don't fit your needs. And we happen to love it. It's a pea protein and it has a much lower fat content than some of the other meat alternatives in the burgers out there. So I really like that. And then as far as spices, I put 2 bay leaves in there, a teaspoon of cumin. If you're not a fan of cumin, you can certainly leave that out. And then cayenne pepper. You probably will see this in every one of my recipes. A teaspoon of that. Again, if you don't care for spice.
Down there, we can see.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then this is a chili powder. I do recommend, even if you don't like super spicy, this adds less of a spice and more of that kind of chili flavor. And then and a teaspoon of everything, as well as a teaspoon of black pepper, and then a teaspoon of the nutritional yeast. And what I did was, I took 3 tablespoons of the corn and 3 tablespoons of the hominy, and I put it into my bullet and blended them with a little bit of the broth, And that makes the soup just a little creamier tasting without adding any kind of dairy products, because we don't do that. So let's go take a look at it, because Jeffrey and I have not eaten all day. It's 4 o'clock.
Well, I've had my protein drinks, just to be clear.
Okay.
And I did make myself some oatmeal, so
Oh, that's right.
I'm not starving myself.
Okay, so, ooh, this looks so great. I will tell you also, I added about 6 whole cloves of garlic in here, because when you're not feeling great, garlic cloves are a super antibacterial food. So you can add them in if you want to, and you don't have to. And I left them whole so that I could pick them out as well. You can see, let's see. Yeah, you can see them right here.
Yeah,
but
good.
Look, this is so delicious and hearty. And it's mostly kale. And again, if you like your stews a little bit brothier, go ahead and add another box of the broth, and or you can add a plant strong vegetable broth, or you can just add more water and then up your spices. So that's it for today, because we are pretty exhausted, and I know Jeffrey is super hungry and can't wait to dig into this.
Yeah, it looks great.
Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from the nest of Copper Mountain.
Thanks, guys, and go ahead and subscribe off if you'd like to get some more recipes. We'd love to have you on board. Thanks.